Alright, welcome everyone, this is PapaSean, and we are looking at Warhammer Total War. And if you are playing the Greenskins and wondering how to handle the Dwarves, well, if you started out with a Doom Diver Catapult, I'm sure you noticed how powerful those have been against Dwarves. They're armor piercing. But let's take a quicker look at Black Crag, your capital. In order to take out the Dwarves, you're going to want to start building some of the more advanced structures, and for that you might have to demolish one of your existing locations or get your growth up enough to unlock additional spots. Alright, so in order to get to tech that's going to sustain you for bringing down dwarves, either you'll have to go after them with brute force, lots of numbers, or you can upgrade to the Black Crag level 3 capital, and then you can open up one of these open construction slots, and you're going to want to select the military support. Military support is going to give you a couple options here. You'll have the Goblin Tinkerer bench, which you'll see gives you Goblin Rock Lobbers, and you'll notice that in green it states that this is a bonus of armor piercing missiles. So dwarves tend to have really thick armor, and your units just don't stand up against their high morale and all that armor that they've got to pack it. Even their quarrelers have got two-handed axes that they come after you with, and they've got thick armor and able to hit you from quite a far range. So do yourself a favor, get to level 3 on your capital, get an open slot, go to that little anvil icon that you see there in the middle. You get the Tinkerer and you start making some Goblin Rock Lobbers. That'll help you out. If you can tech up to the Doom Diver Catapults, like the first unit you receive, and do your best to keep that thing alive. If you do start the game with it, it'll help you in a lot of the Dwarven campaign fighting. Alternatively, if you don't like having long-range catapults, or if you want to mix it up, there are some other units that are armor piercing, so you can also, rather than going to the Goblin Tinkerer bench, you can create the Troll Cave. It's pretty pricey, but once you get to tier 3 on your capital and you have 5,000, you can purchase the Troll Cave and then get trolls themselves. So they have poor leadership, but they have regeneration. That means they heal over time in the battle. So you can make attacks, and then as they take damage down to maybe half, you might heal them off and take turns with those units. They get 9 units per battle, like per 9 guys inside the battle unit, and you want to just keep them alive as best you can, but they'll regenerate over time. Armor piercing, you'll notice there. So again, these are really good for taking down dwarven units. You'll want to avoid some of their units that have bonuses to taking down larger units. So for Empire, there's halberdiers that have the ability to take those trolls down pretty quickly, so you have to watch out for that. And then I know the Dwarvens have some of those as well. And then there's also the Shaman Hut as you get to tier 4, and it unlocks some other things. You can get Shaman capacity for your heroes over here. So again, that doesn't necessarily help you with the plight of the dwarves, thick armor, but the catapults and the Doom Diver catapults, as well as the trolls, certainly will. Alright, and then you also get to giants, which is also armor piercing once you get tier 5 on your capital, and these are some of the most powerful units you'll have as the Greenskins. So make sure you get those armor piercing, anti-infantry, causes terror. These guys are going to be just destroying units, pretty much everything. But again, you want to avoid anything that goes after large units. Try to take them out with maybe your catapults. Alright, well, I hope this helps you in your campaign. You can certainly mass armies. You could, 2-3 armies if you're having trouble with one particular dwarven guy. And you could auto-match once you see that you've got the benefit of winning. You could do quite a few other things to get around some of the challenges of the thick armor. But if you are finding that you're not able to defeat them, again, just tech up to units that are armor piercing, and that should help you quite a bit against all those thick dwarven units, thick armor dwarven units. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Hope this has been helpful to you. Like, share, subscribe, comment. It's all free to do and helps me out greatly. All ad revenue goes for the kids' college education. Thanks again, and enjoy Warhammer Total War.